heartbreaker. Fuck's that. You know you are a sweet little lovemaker. Fuck's that. I wanna take you home. I won't do you no harm, no. Got to be all mine, all mine. Oh, foxy lady. Foxy. Foxy. You know, hey, I'm down on the scene. Foxy. You wanna make me get up and scream. Foxy. I've made up my mind, baby. Tired of wasting all my precious time. You got to be all mine, all mine. Foxy lady, here I come. I'm coming to get ya. Foxy. 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 There is nothing cooler than Jimmy. Starting off with a little Jimmy Hendrix here, and my goodness, is it hard to see with sunglasses on. We'll bring those back for more appropriate tracks a little bit later. Welcome welcome all to the happy hour. This is our cool edition, once again inspired by my wife, who comes up with all the ideas, because she's the ideas lady, and I'm just the music man, the guy that plays the stuff. The original idea was to come up with a whole bunch of cool songs with the cool in the title or related to cool, and then I got a few of those and then went, this is way too hard. I'm just going to play some cool music. And who is cooler than Jimmy? You know who's cooler than Jimmy? The folks who are dropping in here and watching the show live. So I'll say g'day to all of you. Hello to Leela, Lou Reality. G'day Mark Burrow. Hello Black Covers. Hello to Robbles. I hope you're doing well. Omni Collective Creativity. I hope you're doing well as well. Night of New Austin. There you go. I wear my sunglasses at night, right? Even though it's the daytime here. There you go. Tom and Co. Are the Rangers playing today? Tom and Co is always good for some sports scores for me. Timeless Droid. Hello to you, Bleeding Red Beats. Thomas Christ. Mike and Dawn Janice are here. Thank you for being here. And Christopher Rossi. Anyone else I've missed? Mum and Dad, I saw you here there as well. G'day to everyone. Your mum and dad are back from the beach. They're back at home. Angela Sinclair. Hello to you. Jamon Taylor. Hello to you. And Clayton Von Kluge. I hope you're doing well. All right. Let's play another tune. This one actually does have the word cool in it, so it qualifies for the cool. And it's going to give me a little bit of a, hey Bianca. No, Bianca? Bianara. Hello to you. This is a very mellow version of a disco tune. This is by a band called Boney M from the 70s called Daddy Cool. Crazy like a fool. What about it, Daddy Cool? Crazy like a fool. What about it, Daddy Cool? Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. She's crazy like a fool. What about it, Daddy Cool? You're crazy like a fool. What about it, Daddy Cool? Daddy Daddy cool. Daddy, Daddy cool. Daddy, Daddy cool. Daddy, Daddy cool. She's crazy like a fool. What about it, Daddy cool? I'm crazy like a fool. What about it, Daddy cool? Daddy, Daddy cool. Daddy, Daddy cool. Daddy, Daddy cool. Daddy, Daddy cool. A little bit of mellow Boney M. Did Boney M do anything anywhere else in the world? They were quite big here in Australia, like in the 70s and early 80s. Big disco hits that they had. I'm going to forget the rest of the names of all the other songs they had, but that was one of their more popular tunes. There you go. Andrew Reynolds says, completely forgotten. Andy in Scotland, completely forgotten about this song. Yeah, like when I was looking up cool songs, I'm like, oh yeah, Daddy Cool. And then there's was it one that goes like Daddy Cool, or something like that. There is actually a band called Daddy Cool, and I was trying to learn a song of theirs called Eagle Rock, and it didn't quite come together. But the Australians among you will know the tune, and it's got a bit of a history here in Australia. And remind me to tell you about Daddy Cool and the Eagle Rock and what people do when Eagle Rock comes on. You probably know the riff. Now listen, oh, we're stepping out. Yeah, doing the Eagle Rock, that one. So yeah, I didn't quite learn it in time, but yeah, it's a cool song and it has a cool backstory, which I was quite shocked by when I first saw it happen here in Australia. Yeah, doing the Eagle Rock. Jay might know what happens when Eagle Rock comes on. Anyway, instead of that, we're going to play some Ben Folds. Hello, Kinora Music. Thanks for dropping on by. Molly Meldrum and Countdown shaped Australian music. They sure did. Yes, Molly. Do yourself a favour and go and check out Molly Meldrum and Countdown. Go onto YouTube and look at some old Countdown. Not the UK version, but there's an Australian music show called Countdown. Countdown! That was very, very cool. Molly Meldrum back in the day. All right, let's play this tune. This is Ben Folds. And this is probably my favourite song with the word cool in the title. And it's a bit of a deep cut. It's from one of the EPs that he produced when he was getting shafted by his record company and needed to basically produce a bunch of songs to finish up. Like he had like 10 songs he had to do. So he just did these 3 EPs just to like whack it out. And it turned out that there are actually some really cool songs on these EPs. And then he put them all together on an album called Super Sunny Speedy something. It was a long title. I've forgotten it. But anyway, this is a tune called There's Always Someone Cooler. Smile like you got nothing to prove. No matter what you might do, there's always someone out there cooler than you. I know that's hard to believe, but there are people you meet, they're into something that is too cool to be expressed through their clothes. And they'll put up with all the poses you'll throw, and you won't even know that they're not sizing you up. They know your mom fucked you up, or maybe let you watch too much TV. But they'll still look in your eyes to find the human inside. There's always something else that's in there to see beneath the veneer. Not everybody made the list this year. Have a beer. Make me feel tiny if it makes you feel tall, 'cause there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, you're the shit, but you won't be it for long. Oh, there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, there's always someone cooler than. Now that I got the disease, in a way I'm relieved, 'cause I don't have to stress about it like you do. I might just get up and dance or buy some acid wash pants. When you don't care, then you got nothing to lose. And I won't hesitate, 'cause every moment life is slipping away. It's okay. Make me feel tiny if it makes you feel tall, but there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, you're the shit, but you won't be it for long. Oh, there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, there's always someone cooler than. Life is wonderful. Life is beautiful. We're all children of one big universe. So you don't have to be a chump. And you know that I won't hesitate, 'cause every moment life is slipping away. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make me feel tiny if it makes you feel tall, but there's always someone cooler than you. Yeah, you're the shit, but you won't be it for long. No, there's always someone cooler than you. Oh yeah, there's always someone cooler than you. Cooler than you, boy. Cooler than you, sir. Cooler than you, girl. Cooler than you, my lady. The nerds go wild. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. That's my man, Adelaide's own Ben Folds. Adelaide's own, because he lived here for he lived here for close to a decade actually. He lived down at Glenelg for a while. No, Glenelg, somewhere down that way. West Beach, somewhere like that. Henley, Grange, somewhere there. And then he lived in Beulah Park, which is a suburb here in the east of Adelaide, which is only a few suburbs away from me, which is very cool. Cool claim to fame that Ben Folds used to live down the street that I walked down when I go to the city. There you go. G'day. Thank you, by the way. I didn't mention at the start, which is remiss of me because this is my job, so I probably should. But yeah, donations always welcome, never required. Yeah, you know what? Different people in different positions. And yeah, if you can donate and you choose to, you can use the PayPal or you can use the Super Chat like the wonderful Patrick Chandler has done. Thanks for a great Saturday night. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning or afternoon, depending where you are in the world. Thank you, Brad Example. You're the coolest, Petey. We love you, buddy. When I'm called Petey, I know that it's a term of endearment. When I'm called Peter, that I worry that I think I'm in trouble. I'm like, what did I do? It's like, Peter? I'm like, what? What did I do this time? Sorry. All right, let's play a couple of cool songs. And you know who a cool dude is? A cool dude. I'm going to get the sunglasses back on for this. By the way, cheers. Have a beer. Thank you, Thomas Christ. Appreciate you, my friend. And look, this is good. Yes, can I play some originals tonight? In fact, you know what? Because it's you, Mike and Dawn, I'll switch the order around. Because I'm going to put the sunglasses on. I was going to put the glasses on, not that they're the right sort, but to play a tune by a certain individual. But I'll switch the order around, and instead I'll play this song because this is a dark and mysterious song, and it needs the sunglasses so that I can be extra cool. Because this is a song called "Murdering Time." Only sense is the darkness, only feeling the pain, only time is behind me, don't have nothing to pain. At the end of my tether, only one thing to do. I'm murdering time to save myself and others from the thoughts in my mind. I'm murdering time so I don't end up taking a life. Murdering time. I dream of someday when all my thoughts return to me. Till then I won't stray, for I can't trust myself at all. These thoughts in my head, they spin around like carousels. I may be violent, but I just keep it to myself. Yes, that one in honor of daylight saving time, which is about to hit in the US, which means that we have this time of year. I hate March because the US go into daylight saving time. We don't go out yet, and then the UK go in like a week later, and then Australia come out a week later. So over the next 3 weeks, depending where you are in the world, all the times of everything, all the shows and things will change multiple times. So about that, I'll say, jump onto the mailing list, studiolivetoday.com/email. Go there right now in the background while you're watching this. Subscribe to the mailing list, because I will make sure that in the newsletter each week, I have the links there. You can set the reminder, and there you won't miss a thing, because you don't want to miss a thing. I should have done some Bon Jovi. How cool is Bon Jovi? Man, it's hard to see with the sunglasses. I don't know how people do the whole sunglasses all the time thing. Tom and Co. bringing the score updates. Rangers down by 2 to Dallas. Not cool. PD Cash. Yeah, smoking PD Cash. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Who haven't I said good day to? Sean Chandler. Excuse me. Sean Chandler is here. Who else did I see? I thought I saw some other folks. I did. I saw Christopher Rossi, who is an awesome person. Gary Hubbs, thank you for being here as well. Thank you, Christopher Rossi. Thank you for the cool donation. I appreciate your coolness, my friend. And thank you, everybody, for being cool. I'll leave the sunglasses on for one more song, because I'm going to play a song. I'm getting the vocal cords ready for this one, and it might not be who you think it is. This is one of my favorite artists of all time. Left us too soon. A member of the Traveling Wilburys, but had a lot of very cool songs in his own right as well. And this is one of his best and one of my favorite. Roy Orbison. Yes, it's the Big O, and You Got It. Every time I look into your loving eyes, I see love that money just can't buy. One look from you, I drift away. I pray that you are here to stay. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Every time I hold you, I begin to understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all. Do-do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do. Oh, yeah. You got it, baby. You got it. A little bit of the big O. Oh, that's better. When you only got one eye to begin with and you're trying to stare at a screen there and manage a live stream and do all the rest of it. Yeah, not fun with sunglasses on. And these are like fairly dark tint ones. They're not even like the high visibility indoor type ones that you could wear. Cheers, everybody. What are you imbibing in tonight? You having a cheeky beer, a cheeky wine, a cheeky gin, cup of tea, glass of water, Coke Zero, whatever you're into. Let us know. I'm always intrigued to know what people kick back on a Saturday evening or a Sunday morning or afternoon, and what you're having to drink. So cheers. I've got the Cooper's Pale Ale, of course. Do crying. Oh, I should learn that, Timeless Droid. I don't know what key it's in. Crying over you, crying over you, crying over you. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. There you go. That'll go on my list of songs I should do in the future. Very cool. Alrighty, Alexander Keith's Red Amber Ale. That sounds cool. Cold canned beer for a Gortium. Very good. Go for a nap. I like it. Super Socco Tetra Pak. I have no idea what that is. Christopher Rossi, rocking a red wine. Black covers, rocking a Beck's. That makes sense. Yeah, I approve. I like me some Beck's. Very nice stuff indeed. Drinking a Glenlivet 12-year-old, a New Belgian Voodoo. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, I'll have to do that. The Crying Over You. It's a cool song. The Big O, underrated, or maybe by some, underrated, not by others. Speaking of beverages, one of my favourite bands of all time is a band by the name of Real Big Fish, and they've got a song about beer, and I like to play it. Any Ska fans in the crowd? I love me some Ska. Just need a quick tune, because I reckon a couple of those top strings. Alright. I think we're going to be good. So this is a Real Big Fish song. This is my friend, my fellow Ska lovers out there. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. She called me late last night, says she loves me so. Didn't matter anymore. Says she never cared and that she never will. Do it all again, I guess I'll have to wait until then. Woo! If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I still think I'll have myself a beer. Woo, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Called me late last night, said she loved me so. But I guess she changed her mind. Well, I should have known it wouldn't be alright. but I can't live without her, so I won't even try. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. If you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I still think I'll have myself a beer. Maybe someday I'll think of what to say. Maybe next time I'll remember what to do. She looks like heaven, maybe this is hell. She said she'd do it all again, she promised not to tell. Woo! If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. She said, it's okay, boy, cause I know we'll be good friends. And I said, I think I'll have myself a beer. Think I'll have myself a whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. I think I'll have myself a beer, because as soon as I sing that song, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Christopher Rossi, DJ Norman. Thank you for dropping on by. Huska always reminds me of Huska-doo. Huska says, was that delay, or did he just make himself sound like a perfect delay? I didn't see my lips move. I do try and do like the do. I just sort of move a little bit to the side. So that's my fake delay. There was a little bit of delay on here. Check. 1, 2. A little bit of delay on there, but it's not the quarter note delay. That's me doing it manually with my face. Oh man, it's warm in here. I'm gonna go with some. You can see the sweat starting to form. So we're gonna put the AC on. Yeah, this is like this is as much a part of the show as this one. We've got all these remote controls here. This is the one that controls the donation. If not enough people donate, this is what happens. We go into the dark. One of these days, it's not going to come back on. One of these days, I'm going to go, see, without people like you, we wouldn't have, and I'll turn it off, and then it won't come back on again. And I'll do the joke, and it'll be the last time I ever do the joke. Alrighty. Can you look into learning Last Exit by Pearl Jam from Vitality? This is Last Exit. I have tried to play it before, to be honest. It's really hard to convert to any sort of acoustic. I do play a lot of Pearl Jam, a lot of cool Pearl Jam songs at work, but yeah. And Pearl Jam are cool, so they would qualify. But yeah, not one that I've learned at this stage. Alrighty, I'm gonna play this song. This is one I've never attempted before, and after this, I may never attempt it again. It just made my garage door open. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, did you know that you can? It's like that urban legend that says if you're like, if someone can't get to the house, or like the house alarm or the garage door, you put it up against your mobile phone and press the button, and it sends the signal through their mobile phone, and then it opens it. Absolute bullshit. Doesn't work. It's not actually a thing. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to think that could be it. That could work. All right. Yes, and thank you, Thomas Christ. Yes, if you want to keep my lights on, you can support me on Patreon. You can support me through a PayPal donation through the link down there, and you can support me by a super chat right here on the YouTubes if that's where you're watching. All right, let's play this one. This is a very cool song, and we'll see if I can play it. I'm not going to say what it is, but I think you'll know it as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Celebrate good times, come on, let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on, let's celebrate. There's a party going on around here, celebration that lasts throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now, celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! Woo-hoo. It's a celebration. Woo-hoo. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Celebrate. There's a party going on around here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Why? It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Whoosh! If you're not celebrating the good times, you're probably wallowing in the bad times, and that's no fun for anyone. A little bit of Cool in the Gang. Yeah, that's why we got away with playing that one, because it's Cool in the Gang. And look at that. While I was celebrating, the Rangers scored 2 goals. See? I'm going to bring them home. I'm going to kick these suckers home with the Rangers. Thank you, Tom and Co, for the score update. Cheers, Patrick Chandler. Thank you. Epiphonium. G'day to you. Sean the bassist dropping on by. Hello to you. I like this. It's like a pub gig. This is exactly what I wanted the happy hour to be. Just folks, just dropping in, grab a couple of tunes. If you don't have an hour to hang out, then that's cool too. Dropping on by. And when folks like the wonderful Ingo from Black Covers can donate €7.77. That is the coolest and awesomest donation amount I've ever received. So thank you. Cheers. People are like, Pete, you've received a $50 donation before. I'm like, I don't care. €7.77. Nothing can be as cool as that. Cheers, everybody. Hello, Kim Hudson. I have not said hello to you. So hello to you. Hope you're doing well. I do have a couple of originals to play. So I did play Murdering Time before, and there's another song that has the word cool in it that I wrote about the fact that people need to be cool. And I'm just going to get the lyrics up here because it's pretty simple, but you know me, I'll probably just forget it anyway if I don't have them here. So I've got to have the words to my own songs. Yes, I'm that bad. So this is a song that I wrote really early on. Like this one was written for my first EP. It didn't actually make that EP. Then I re-recorded it and released it a couple of years later. So it was actually written all the way back in 2015, which seems like forever ago, 7 years ago. And it's a song about just being cool and the fact that a lot of people spend a lot of time judging other people, and they should just be cool. So let's play this tune here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's just one thing you should know about me, and it's that I don't like people who don't like people too much, and some may say that it's really okay. Maybe some folks are just born that way. But every choice and decision we make is an opportunity to make a difference to someone. And whether that someone is someone you love or just a perfect stranger on the side of the road. Be cool to everybody you know. Be cool to everybody in the world. Be cool, 'cause someday you could need a helping hand. So be cool. Well, some people appear to be living in fear of the color of your skin or the people that you hang with. And people may say it's your choice to be gay, or you're living on the street 'cause you lack motivation. But if we all could just live and let live, and remember that our friends have a right to be different. Instead of this hate, we could just celebrate that we're living in a world where we all have a choice to be cool to everybody you know. Be cool to everybody in the world. Be cool, 'cause one day you could need a helping hand. So be cool. Be cool to everybody you know. To everybody in the world. 'Cause one day you could need a helping hand. So be cool. Cool like Fonzie. Are you cool? Are you cool? Be cool, oh yeah. Be cool. Never quite know how to finish that one. But that's okay, because I know you're all cool, and you'll all forgive me for having a dodgy finish. Need more AC and more beer. All right. Yeah. Exactly. Before I had kids, I would happily lived on an island with just me and my dogs. I mean, yeah, exactly. It is hard because, you know, what is it? Like that line from Clerks, which is, you know, this job would be great if it wasn't for the customers. And sometimes I think that I'm just like, yeah, wouldn't life be great if it wasn't for other people? But then I stop and think of all the good people in the world. And that's why, you know, when I write a song like that, or a song like like Never to Blame about people who are not cool, then yeah, it's more about the fact that, hey, we have the opportunity. Like the song says, we're living in a world where we all have a choice. You don't have to be a dick. You can choose to not be a dick. There you go. If you took nothing, try a fade out. Yeah, I'll just fade myself down. Just gently move the fader down as I finish off. Who haven't I said g'day to? Is there anyone who's dropped on in by that I haven't said hi? Hello to Yoinks Scoob. I don't usually comment on here often, but Pete, this song is lovely. Couldn't agree more with the message. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, and I do love it when I hear from folks who I know the lurkers are out there. I know there's many of you that love to be involved in the chat and talk to each other, and then there's people that just want to come on and chill out, and you're both cool in my book. You're both totally cool. So, but yeah, anytime you want to say g'day and let me know that you're there and you're listening and throw a request out, then you're more than welcome to. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. We've got still got 20 plus minutes to go here, so we've got a bunch more tunes that we're going to be playing here. And let's jump over to this one, shall we? This one is by a cool Canadian cat, and I love playing this song because it's mellow, it's jazzy, it's vibey, and I think it translates reasonably well over to the old acoustic. And it is, of course, our friend Mikey Bubble, as we call him here in Australia. Canadians might call him Michael Bublé. He's a Michael, not a Michelle, isn't he? Yes, he's a Michael. So Michael Bublé, and this is, I play another one of his songs called Haven't Met You Yet, but this is Feeling Good. And I'm feeling good, so I'm going to play this tune here. It goes like this. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know now? Butterflies all having fun, but you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day's done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world, and a bold world for me, for me. Yeah. Stars where you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of a pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Is there anyone cooler than Michael Bublé? See, he does more than just Christmas tunes. I think almost everyone's heard the Michael Bublé Christmas song. You ready, girls? Ready, Michael? Here comes Santa Claus. Yeah, all that sort of jazz. Yeah, I love a bit of a bluesy kind of tune, which that one definitely is. I'm going to play a song that no one's going to know. How's that for selling it? If anyone knows this song, you're my hero, because this is a deep cut from a band called Odds. And they're from the 1990s. And this is one from 1996. And it's called Someone Who's Cool. And I think it's a cool tune. And I used to jam out to it back in the day. And I'm going to play it right here, right now on the Happy Hour. Let's do it. Natural selection, I've avoided all detection and the tender bits underneath. All with window dressing and calculated guessing and a bark bigger than my teeth. It was the suit that got me the gig. It was the tear that got me the girl. I'm a sheep in this wolf clothing. I'm a picture that I'm holding of someone who is cool. So like a thimble swallowed up in a symbol, wanting what I don't need. If sympathy's the answer, I'll have temporary cancer, but that's not what I'll have you believe. It was the suit that got me the gig. It was the tear that got me the girl. I'm a sheep in this wolf clothing. I'm a picture that I'm holding of someone who is cool. Someone who is cool. Someone who is cool. Someone who is cool. Close but kind and restless, like actors who play Jesus in movies of the week. What other people wish for oozes from every pore. I'm the coffee, not the sleep. And I'm the song about the song. that once said something new. I'm a scandal that's unfolding. I'm a picture that I'm holding of someone who is cool. 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 A bit of a deep cut. One from back in the 90s. Odds, Someone Who's Cool. And I think that's a cool tune, and I wanted to play it for you here today. I'm going to play... what should we play? We're going to throw it to the crowd here, because we don't have time to play everything. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to either play Beatles or Cake. So if you'd like to hear a Beatles tune, just write the word Beatles in the chat. If you'd like to hear a Cake tune, write the word Cake in the chat. This is like Russ's worst nightmare. I don't know if Russ is here because I know it's very late for him back in the UK, but this is like Russ's worst possible nightmare, where he's like, oh no, please, for the love of God, please let Cake get up. I have a feeling it's going to go the other way, though. All right, let's start the count. Mark says Cake. We've got Beatles from Timeless Droid. We've got Beatles. We've got Cake. So it's 2-2. We've got Beatles 3-2, 3-3. Cake up 4-3, 4-4. Beatles up 5-4. Beatles up 6-4. Cake and then Beatles. Oh, no, look, it's Beatles. Okay, Beatles have definitely won the the competition here. So we'll start with the Beatles, and then maybe we'll sneak in Cake anyway. To making that entirely pointless vote. All right, I'm gonna play a song that I very rarely play because it's a little bit challenging, and I shouldn't have kept it till 1 and a bit beers in, because it's not the easiest song to play. And I should have played this earlier in the gig rather than here, where it's going to be Struggle Town. But it's a cool song. It's one of my favourite Beatles tunes of all time, from 1969, the Abbey Road album. And it is called Here Comes the Sun, which is kind of the opposite of cool. But we're going to go with it anyway. It goes like this. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long and cold lately winter. Little darling, it feels like years since I've been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been there. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright. A little bit of Beatles for your ear holes. Hello to Bear. There's a bear in there. Hope you're doing well. Who have I missed that I haven't said g'day to? Leela, I think I said g'day to you. Hello, Charlie Kelso. Thank you for dropping on by. If there's anyone that I have missed, please say g'day right now so that I can say hello in the last sort of 10 minutes. Feisty Feather, hello to you. Do. There you go. 6 inches of snow last night. Or is that 6 feet? I think it's inches. Alrighty. Let's Mixed Club is here. Hello. I love your, is it accent? I wonder if we make a left hand. Acoustic. I love your accent. I'm not sure. I'd say that this is it's a very entry level Taylor. It's the Taylor 110E, and I'm sure that they would do a left-handed version because it's like one of their most popular guitars. So I'm almost positive they'd do a lefty of it. Weary Pirates, ahoy there, Weary Pirates. See, I told you if I throw it out there, sometimes people come out of the woodworks and say g'day. All right, let's go and see what other songs we have. Bear is here. Shall I try and play the song that Bear wrote? Shall I do a cover of that one, acoustic cover? I've never tried it before. It's called An Illusion, and it's a song written by Bear that I recorded some vocals to. And this is a bit spare of the moment, but Bear just rocking on in here made me think that maybe we should play this. What do you reckon? Should we give it a crack? Should we have a go? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Is that the thing? I think we should try it out. All right. I just need to convert it into. I've got all the chords and I've got all the lyrics. I just need to put it into a one-page format so I can see the whole thing here while I do it. Yeah, all right, let's give it a go. Yeah, it is G, B minor, E minor. I've actually turned it into A, E, F sharp minor for me. So that's what I'm going to go with here. Let's give it a crack, shall we? This may go pear-shaped, but we're going to try it. This is a song from Tremor Bear that he kindly gave to me to write and record some vocals to. And I'm going to try it acoustically for the first time right here, right now. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drink a toast to all the confusion. Make sense of it all and quickly forget. It's time to think of all the people who need help. You call it truth, I call it opinion. So worry about wrong, we forget about right. And all this time there's people who just need a hand. Don't worry at all, it's just an illusion. Don't trouble yourself, it's just an illusion. Stay close to home and lock up your windows and your doors. Just say to yourself, it's just an illusion. It's easy to look without really seeing at all the things you don't want to see. Open up your mind and then your heart will follow soon. You call it hate, I call it addiction. You bury the truth while I shine the light. And all this time we could be doing better things. 2, 3, 4. Don't worry at all, it's just an illusion. Don't trouble yourself, it's just an illusion. Stay close to home and board up your windows and your doors. Just say to yourself, it's just an illusion. Oh, just an illusion. Oh, just an illusion. Oh, Whoa, just an illusion. Whoa, whoa, I had to get the clunky end in there. Oh, well, there you go. That was unexpected. I reckon that's got potential as an acoustic version. What do you reckon? I think it's kind of cool. Bear wrote some very cool chord progressions in there. I think it sounds ace. All right. Where are we at? Way off track. That's where we're at. Did I have some other songs I wanted to play? Taking it out of me. We played a lot of the songs that I wanted to play. We've got room for a couple more. I'm going to finish with that one. All right. Do we go with some Jack Johnson? Yeah, we've got to go with some Jack Johnson, don't we? Because Jack Johnson is one of the coolest cats going around, and this is my favourite JJ song. JJ is also my daughter, Jack Johnson, Jasmine Johns. See? She could be Jazz Johns and Jack Johnson. She's got it going on. Oh no, Tom, please put yourself in timeout. It works very well. Please, if you could just put yourself in timeout, that would be good. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's play this tune. This is from Jack Johnson, everyone's favourite Hawaiian acoustic guitar playing crooner. It's called Gone. It goes like this. Look at all these fancy clothes. These could keep us warm just like those. What about your soul? Is it cold? Is it straight from the mold and ready to be sold? Cars and phones and diamond rings, bling bling, these are only removable things. What about your mind? Does it shine? Or are there things that concern you more than your time? Gone, going, gone, everything gone, give a damn. Gone be the birds when they don't want to sing. Gone people, all awkward with their things. Gone. I've had a change of heart because I've realised that the reason I wanted to play this Cake tune is it's actually a Gloria Gaynor tune, and it's not only a cool song, but it's got a cool message. So we're going to go a little bit of Jack, and now we're going to sneak in this Cake song after all. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you'd done me wrong. I grew strong, I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. Just walked in to find you here without that look upon your face. I should have changed my fucking lock. I would have made you leave your key if I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go, walk out the door, just turn around. Now you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with desire? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, not I will survive. Yeah, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give. I will survive, I will survive, yeah, yeah. It took all the strength I had just not to fall apart. I'm trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And now I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high, and you'll see me with somebody new. I'm not that stupid little person still in love with you. And so you thought you'd just drop by and you expect me to be free, but now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Oh, now go walk out the door, just turn around, yeah, you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with desire? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, not I will survive. Yeah, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my life to give. I will survive. I will survive. Yeah, yeah. Whew, even with the AC on, that one, I'm wearing the wool hat, that's the problem. Ever since I ditched the headphones, I find that I'm more in tune without the headphones on. So as soon as I ditch those, though, and I put the hat on, I'm like, wait a minute, 30 degrees and not much less in here. Celsius, that is. Whew, yeah, I should probably ditch the hat. All right. Yes, yeah, Gloria Gaynor, Epiphonium says Gloria Gaynor originally did it. She didn't swear in it, though. But Cake added the F word. Sorry. There were 2 songs that had F words in them in this set. And I meant to tell you beforehand, but I forgot. Thank you very much, Mike and Dawn. I wanted to send you 2022 for a better year. Thanks, Pete. Thank you very much, Mike and Dawn. And actually, Mike and Dawn asked a question the other day. Will we be doing a big 100th episode? And I forgot to get back to it for Your Music Live. And yes, we will. I haven't quite decided exactly what that will entail. It will be in May, and we've got some changes happening to some scheduling, which I won't go into detail now, but basically, and I know this is not going to be great for the folks in the UK and Europe, and I know not many of them will be here right now, but I'm going to have to push the happy hour later and probably change the day of the week. Not the happy hour. This will stay here. Happy hour not moving. It will move because of different time shifts and time zones. But just a little behind the scenes, I get up at 6. I get up at 5:30, in fact, every Saturday morning to do the Your Music Live at 6:30 a.m. Saturday. And I used to do that when I was working a full-time job. As you may be aware, for the last year and a half, this has been my full-time job. And I've realized that it kind of takes it out of me. So it's a bit of a challenge every weekend to do. So I'm considering, and if you've got opinions and feelings, feel free to email me. You know the email address down in the description, or leave a comment or whatever. I'm considering shifting that, and probably going to do it on a Sunday afternoon and evening for our friends in the US and Canada, which means it'll be a Monday morning for me. At the moment, I do GarageBand weekly at that time, so I'm probably going to switch that out and make that YML. So just so you're the first to know here, that's what I'm considering at this point in time, just to get that work-life balance. Because again, my Saturday mornings, I'm here, got the family, the kids and stuff, and yeah, it's more convenient, and I think a lot more folks will be able to tune in on a Sunday afternoon than currently can on a Friday at like midday. It's a bit of an awkward time for a lot of people, so we'll see how that goes. All right, let's play. Let's play our last tune. So this one, the reason I like this song, reminds me of a couple of things. Reminds me of the movie Sing, and I saw the movie Sing 2 the other day, which is very, very cool. But the original version of Sing had the Seth MacFarlane character, the little mouse, singing this particular song, and I actually, every time I hear this song, it kind of reminds me of the last year and a half. And making some decisions and choosing to do things a different way, not going the conventional way, and instead doing it my way. And is there anyone cooler than Frank? And I've kind of got a bit of a Frank hat on here, and I thought we'd finish off with a little bit of Frank Sinatra, and we'll play this one. It's called My Way. Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, for which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and much, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the highway, and much more than this. I did it my way. What is a man? What's he got? What's he got if not himself? Then he has not at all. I'd say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. A final reminder to be cool and not be like the person in this song. Thanks for hanging out tonight, folks. Hope you had fun. Thanks for all the super chats and all the kindness. Hit the like button if you like what you heard. I crossed the road and never even looked one way. I always seem to know the perfect thing to say, and I don't even wave at other cars when I pass by. Nope, don't have the time, you know I'm such a special guy. And all my friends are telling me that I should be ashamed, but I'm not even listening, 'cause I'm never to blame. I spend a fortune, but I never pay the tab. I just don't give a damn when I make other people mad, and I throw my fellow humans under buses when I can. It's doggy dog out there, so why not manny man? And all my friends are telling me that I might be insane. It's them, but I'm not even listening, 'cause I'm never to blame. Tell me that I'm such a selfish little twat, but they're just jealous of the way I get just what I want, and everyone is saying I'll regret it in the end. They keep saying karma's catching up with you, my friend, and I don't hear it when they laugh at me and tell me you're so vain. It might take two to tango, baby, but I'm never to blame. Thank you, everyone, for being here. No more soul. G'day to you. I had to remember today one of Pete's mottos. If you're not having fun making a song, go do something else, right? As soon as I stop having fun doing this show, I won't do it. So that means you know I'm having fun. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Mike and Dawn Janice. I appreciate you. Thank you to Feisty Feather, to Mum and Dad, to Thomas Christ, to Tremor Bear, Bleeding Red Beats. Thank you, Christopher Rossi. Thank you, Clayton Von Kluge. Thank you to Leela, Lou Reality, Timeless Droid. To Tremor Bear, thanks for hanging out here. Thomas Christ, our wonderful moderator, the Mix Club. Yes, be cool, everybody. Bleeding Red Beats, thank you for the kind donation. Appreciate you. Angela Sinclair, Kim Harden Hudson, thank you, my friend Mark Bro, and anyone else who I've missed, Patrick Chandler. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna check out now. Tomorrow, don't forget, we got GarageBand Weekly. Run out of breath. We've got GarageBand Weekly happening tomorrow, and then we've got a week of more stuff, more things, more stuff here. And yes, keep tuned to the channel because those time changes and day changes will definitely be communicated once I've worked out exactly what the heckaroonie I'm doing. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bees, this week, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody.